show example. This is Alex, a first-year student struggling with his course, but as new to the uni, outside from classroom, he couldn't find someone to study with. And Alex is not alone. According to our market research, 75% of students found it hard in their first year to find like-minded students to study with. And the cost of finding a tutor is $50 per hour. This is MUD, a platform for matching students for collaborative peer learning empowered by UI.
So one of our key features is peer learning, and how this differs from traditional approaches that it facilitates student discussion and allows them to consolidate their learning outside the classroom. And being an outside classroom and informal approach, it takes away the hierarchy as well in a classroom setting or just tutorial setting in general, and it's much more cost effective. So a couple of our key features include having initial personal avatar where you insert your preferences, or having a chat box so you can chat with your recommended study buddies before you initiate the learning process together. So here's our user interface we've developed so far. We got a hamburger panel over there for inviting friends to join, or this is a chat room, chat box where you can discuss or arrange meetings with your recommended buddies.
So how do we use technology to empower our platform to better match students? So first, we will capture data from the students, including both users' inputs. We'll also capture all the data from users' social media, like which kind of groups you're in, what's your hobby, what kind of artists you're interested in. And then we use unsupervised learning algorithms with unstructured analytics to generate cluster of students for matching. The potential market size for MUD is huge. For UNSW, every year we have around 22,000 students intake, and this number is 600,000 for the whole Australian market. Our main customers are university students, and we're going to partner with universities. Like in UNSW, we can partner with Student Learning Center and ARC, and the membership fee comes from uni.
So what differentiates us from our existing support programs is that we really help recommend partners or study buddies that are suited to your personality, your personal discipline and preferences. And another being, in summary, our advantages are that we have an AI-powered matching system, our user-friendly interface, and also our emphasis and promotion for the peer learning process. So here's our team, and questions?
So what makes you 10 times better than your competitors?
So back to the graphs. So we are AI matching, we have AI matching compared to blind matching. So what are we competitors? So UNSW has its mentoring program, but it's usually one-to-one, so it's very small scale. But we can do it in very, very big scale that every student can be matched. And our AI matching system different from the blind matching system of our uni because we have algorithm that better match students. And also, the peer learning system is one of our advantage compared with the tutoring model.
And another being that for a lot of the users would be first-year students, they don't really know where to access this network of students and just friends in general. So this is a way for them to meet people to, anyway, you don't have to meet someone through a mutual friend. You can be recommended through this system, and that'll just be more effective.
There's a saying that goes. And there's a saying that goes, the best way to learn is actually to teach someone. So not only are we sort of solving the problem of limited lecturers and tutors, but at the same time, we're enabling students to learn better and more effectively.
Okay, I'm taking my lecturer hat off for a second and putting the student hat on. How do I know the person you're going to match me up with is actually someone I'd want to be studying with? Do they have the ability to help me, or for me to help them?
As the system grows, the machine learning becomes more and more accurate. So we match the student up, and over the period, the student can rate how good the matching is. Or if it's so bad, they can actually then rematch them again. And over time, the system will understand, oh, this person actually likes to match them up with this sort of person. And we have different matrices, including personality tests and such, which will constantly be improved.
And also a key thing is that we don't want to just bring people together without a sense of purpose. So one of the things we will ask when people try to form a group is, what do you want out of this group study experience? What is your priority? What is the value you think is most important? Is it the time efficiency, or is it having quality work, or what is it? So I think that helps identify the particular group of people you most work best with together as well.
Yeah, so I think one features of machine learning is it calculates the potential expectation of customer that they didn't even can put it into input out into the system. So by learning what kind of the person our user like is the advantage of AI.
We're close to the end. I was just wondering, do you see this as something? You see this as something that's external to the university, is that right? That will be run from a startup type operation, is that right? Or do you think you need to partner with the universities? Who in the university would you partner with? I think we had a slide about it. But you just said partner with universities. So you said student learning center? That's great, I missed that on the slide.
Yeah,
Is that the main area you think you'll be partnering with?
Yeah, the main strategy will be partner with university faculties because they have the need of the student associations. Another thing, one of the competitive advantage of our system is that they are very technical. So they can be merged with Moodle, so they can be internalized as well.
All right, we also want to make it very open to different systems. So we could potentially establish it as a plugin as well as a standalone, so that we know that universities sometimes they've been running around with a system already, and it's very difficult and expensive to swap to a new system. So we can add it as well.
I think this is a very good question because it has both sides, good sides and bad sides, whether it is officially part of the university. But I think by running as a startup with partnership at the university, we have the moderate balance of the flexibility and the official access to the open for business channels.
Excellent.
Wonderful. Up next we have Trinity.